Hello and welcome to a very sleep-deprived episode of Let's Play Metroid Zero Mission. Very tired. It's been a very long week. And I cannot seem to focus on anything. How is everybody? Doing well? I'm very disappointed. Mr. Nintendo Capri-san is at PAX East, I believe. And therefore I've had no commentary. He did upload a video today, that was kind of nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and save it. Who knows if we will survive this next part. Jump up here. I did scout around a little bit because this can be very confusing and it is all very new for me. A lot of this is just running from these alien things. Yipe! Jump down. See, they'll follow you from room to room, and you just have to figure out where it is you need to go to hide from them. Now, if I wanted, I could shoot through there and go get him, but I don't. Because this gun will not kill them. It will stun them for a very short period of time. Giving you just enough time to run away, but... Now this is very tricky because this right here looks like, oh, yeah, well, okay, oh, I'll break it. Ah! And you set off the alarm. Trust me, there is no reason to go anywhere else. We will venture back this way when other events in the game take place. I haven't gone too far ahead, I've just kind of scouted out what it is I need to go do. People who have played the game, they kind of know exactly where I need to go and what I'm talking about, but till I can take these things on, I am not taking my chances. Chow. Somehow I avoided them following me in this room. It's a weird looking sperm sickle up there. Nice. So... yeah, another save room. I never noticed that. I mean, I only played through this one. Yes, save. Now the save stations, they actually recharge your health as well, which is really, really helpful considering you don't really have the ability to kill stuff and refill. But you notice on the map, there's that little sperm sickle thing. There's like a little, like it's some sort of something important. I'm calling that that thing back there a sperm sickle because, oh, who's going to stop me? Hey, we've seen those symbols before. Just run. See what I mean? It stuns you for a second. Oh, and they kill each other. That's kind of cool. Just wait here for a moment. Sorry about that. Recording at work again. You understand? Alright, so the alarm went off and we are back here. So... these little things are kind of interesting, much like spotlights. Actually, that's exactly what they are. Ah, we don't need to go up there. We need to somehow manage to get up here without being spotted. Which I did. So anybody got any suggestions on... well, I'll take suggestions about anything. Anything else I want to talk about? I actually want to find some people to play D&D with. You know, I played D&D twice, and I played D&D once, and then I played this other game that's a form of D&D, but it's not in the D&D realm at all. It's more abstract than that. It's more modern. It's kind of like the TV show Heroes meets X-Men meets Dungeons and Dragons, and A lot of fun, a lot of creativity, a lot of open-ended stuff, but yeah, I don't think there's a way you can avoid setting off an alarm in here. Maybe. It's easier just to do it this way, though. Other than that one that I jumped through, I think I've made it through all of those where I wouldn't have been caught. Haha, you can't see me. Because I'm behind a fake wall. Anyway, yeah, I play this D&D thing where you have superpowers and stuff, and it was actually a lot of fun. My superpower was super speed. So much so that I actually moved faster than like my actual body moved faster. Like at one point, one of my friends wanted to give me a high five, and he took like 8 damage in doing so. However, he gained the ability of super speed as well because he had the vampire kind of ability where, if he touched you, then he could absorb your powers somewhat. Just kind of running right now. Oh, shadow spot. Yeah, you go on. Go on with your bad self. Often, because if I die, I don't want to have to go back to God knows where. I think once in my practice file, or not practice, in my little practice run I was doing, I died once, and it was like, do you want to continue from your last save? I was like, yeah, sure, I don't remember where that was. It took me back before I fought Kraid, I believe. Might have been right after. I know I hadn't beaten Mother Brain yet. Oh, bogus. You get spotted by those, and these things come after you all over the place. See, if you freeze them, you can kind of run past them really quick, but really your goal is just to not be... Ah! Woo, thank you. You actually kind of helped me out there. Oh yeah, and if they're shooting at you and you try to shoot them, yeah, it doesn't work. Ow. Why did that happen? How did I get turned around? Anybody see that? Get lost. I get you. I wasn't supposed to go down on that. I was supposed to go up here. Go down. So I just saw Jackass 3D the other day for the first time, and I gotta say the best line in that whole movie. Oh yeah, these eye things. Yeah, if they spot you, it's kind of like a spotlight thing. They sound the alarm, and that includes your little bitty foot that hangs off on the side there too. So don't let them see that either. Gotta say the best line in Jackass 3D though is, "Why do I have to be Steve-O?" I don't know why, but it cracks me up, man. You don't even know. Makes me laugh like you read about. Okay, I believe that let the alarms go off. I could have hidden there if I wanted to, but I didn't. What these over here? I'll come back. Because I don't think this actually goes anywhere. Oh, if you want, you can just come up here. That's kind of cool. Neat. Wow, they actually expect those things to be chasing you this far? Hey, look at that. It's a new power-up. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we somehow crossed over into the Kazo ruins. That is all part of that spaceship that we were wandering around on. And somehow they hooked up to the Kazo ruins. Kazo ruins being more of what Samus's homeworld was actually, what it actually was. Because that very first thing that I didn't read in the very first episode was talking about the Kazo Ruins being Samus Aran's homeworld, and this was her very first, or so-called, zero mission, which is where the game gets its subtitle, or whatever that's called, the thing that goes underneath the title. And I noticed in watching my other videos, I never actually named the, hey, it's gone. What'd you do with it? Give it back. Did somebody take it? Somebody took it, you bastard. Come here. I didn't name it whenever the Metroids started actually floating around and coming after me. I didn't point out that the Metroids have arrived, but that is where the game gets its namesake, so. Alright, I'm tired of playing it safe. Oh yeah, those things shoot you. They don't do a whole lot of damage, so no worries. You're more worried about those, where are they? Those guys, who seem to not really notice that I was there. Yeah, keep shooting me. Thank you. Shall we go this way? Very creepy. Keep going. Yeah, once they start their little crawl, it seems like they get stuck in that. They can't turn around. However, this is not exactly where I needed to be going either. I think there was a door at the end of this thing that I didn't go through, because I was busy dodging those guys. However, it did keep me from having to avoid them in here. Looks like we lost the guy who was carrying our bomb thingy, or whatever that was. This whole area is made for them to be chasing you like through the whole thing, so don't even worry about it. Don't sweat it, man. Crap. Totally accidental. Let me die. I'm gonna die. And there is my very first death screen. Let's go right back to this. Full life. Let's try again. That would be the first time that I died. Really hoping I could just throw that in on a bonus thing and be like, look, I beat the game, no deaths. And I'm using save states in the sense of getting the game back right where I started, but I'm not doing it in the sense that I'm editing out any deaths or anything. I mean, like I said, I'm not an editor. I'm not trying to make things perfect here. Screw it. Come and get me. Get out of my way. Yeah. Thanks, pal. Freaks. Okay, so there is no going up. We know what to do this time. Just let them chase you. Save your energy. You can jump higher than they can. Yep. Chase me. Chase me. That one guy just jumped up the wrong wall. He's probably going to try and cut me off. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and call this again an episode.